In the ancient land of Egypt, a tale of courage and faith unfolded, one that would forever be etched in the annals of history. A fearful Pharaoh, intimidated by the growing number of Israelites, decreed a heart-wrenching order. All newborn Hebrew boys were to be cast into the Nile. Amidst this darkness, a Hebrew woman gave birth to a son, a child destined for greatness. To save her son, she placed him in a basket, setting him adrift on the Nile, trusting his fate to the divine. The Pharaoh's daughter, bathing in the river, discovered the basket. Moved by compassion, she chose to raise the child as her own. Growing up in luxury, Moses' heart remained with his people. The sight of their suffering ignited a flame within. One day, witnessing an Egyptian beating a Hebrew, Moses' anger flared. In defense, he took a life and fled into the desert. In the seclusion of Midian, a burning bush that was not consumed by the flames spoke to Moses. It was God, calling him to action. Empowered by the divine, Moses returned to Egypt, heart set on freeing his people. Moses stood before Pharaoh, his message clear, "Let my people go." But Pharaoh's heart was unyielding. To sway Pharaoh's will, Egypt was beset by 10 plagues, each a marvel and a warning. The 10th plague struck at the heart of Egypt, and a nation mourned. Pharaoh relented. Under the cloak of darkness, the Israelites left Egypt, laden with the treasures of their oppressors. Pharaoh's regret was swift. Chariots thundered towards the fleeing Israelites. The clash was inevitable. Trapped by the sea, the Israelites' plight seemed dire, but Moses raised his staff, and the waters parted. A path emerged through the sea, walls of water on either side. The Israelites walked on dry ground, a path to salvation. The Egyptian army followed, but the waters returned, sparing the Israelites and thwarting their pursuers. On safe shores, the Israelites sang with joy. Their freedom was won. Their journey had just begun. At Mount Sinai, Moses received the 10 Commandments, a divine covenant that would guide them forevermore. Though the road ahead was long, the promised land called to them, a beacon of hope for all generations. The story of Moses teaches us that with faith and courage, we can overcome great challenges. It encourages us to fight for justice, be compassionate, and believe in the power of hope and perseverance to bring about positive change in the world.